England is where TFC's quest to get back into the win column and start climbing up the East standings begins, a place where the Revs are nearly unbeatable. One loss in their last 13 at Gillette Stadium, but Jonathan Osorio, captain Michael Bradley, well, they are game for tonight's matchup against New England.
So has made a number of changes today. As for Toronto FC, Greg Vanney also making 4 changes to the side that lost against Seattle in midweek. So here is that New England Revolution lineup, and some players who have been constant throughout the opening weeks of the season. Zahibo, Somi find themselves out of the team. Dielna dropped as well after they conceded 4 at Stade Saputo.
So it shows you that he wasn't happy with a lot of the performances, and they're going to sit on the bench. The majority of them, Agudelo out with a hamstring tonight.
Padilla chasing forward, strikes from distance, and it's 1-0 inside the first 4 minutes. Christian Padilla.
Yeah, pounced upon in that midfield. One of the keys that I mentioned for New England Revolution, and Padilla just has an opportunity to drive right at the heart of the defence. TFC expansive, wide open, trying to play the football, give it away really poorly. And as Bradley works really hard to get back, can't quite get there. Brilliant strike from Padilla. Bono with no chance. Struck comfortably into the corner.
Bono had to be good there, stepping past the New England man. Padilla from distance. Bono can't keep it out. A shocking start from Toronto FC as New England cut them apart twice.
Really lucky with the first one. Great pressure again from New England, forced it back. Bono, not a brilliant first touch, just takes it past Fagundes, then plays a square pass. That has to go long. Then Agudelo makes a huge mistake. No look pass, plays it right to Padilla. Bono having the fancy footwork in the first place. Normally he's on the left look.
Caldwell rolls this one into the path of Diego Fagundes. Bradley getting back, couldn't get the block in. Fagundes saved by Bono.
Very, very wasteful from Fagundes. When shoot a goal, his quality gets him another opportunity.
There's a free kick on the far side and a yellow card shown by referee Mark Geiger.
Beaten through Hamilton's pace and skill, and he just pulls him back. Cut back or move, here's a chance.
Opportunity for Tosin Ricketts. Great save by the keeper.
What a save from Turner. Ball from Osorio. He's been more influential in the last 5 minutes. That's better. Ricketts does the right thing, plays it across the goalkeeper. Doesn't get great power on it, but it was a decent finish.
This is Akeche cutting in after lovely work from Bradley, and Akeche saved by Turner. As this is Bunbury now, and Hernandez backpedaling. Bradley trying to get back in the middle as well. Akeche couldn't get the foot in. It's straight in. Inside 60 seconds after the restart. New England get their 3rd goal. Bunbury causing them all kinds of problems.
Shocking marking yet again. 46 minute. 1 minute into the second half. Just a simple ball down the line. Bunbury with all sorts of space and time. Fagundes, intelligent little run, thought he was going to play him in. Goes alone, deserves that goal. He's been brilliant all evening.
They will have the Orlando game for you next Friday night, on Friday match night. Here's Jay Chapman round the back, pulls it in towards Hamilton. TFC have got one back.
Made this run a number of times on Wednesday night. Inside run, difficult to pick up. I think it's an own goal. Not sure that Hamilton gets the final touch on that. Delamea looks like he bundles it into the net, but it was good play from Chapman.
Heravo played back inside now by Caicedo, and Bradley will look to pick it up here. And the referee just pulling this one back and showing a yellow card in the direction of Heravo.
It was a late challenge from
Caicedo, yeah.
Yeah, Caicedo coming in and Delgado.
55 minutes or so. Here's Delgado down the right. Rolled into Osorio. He'll leave it for Sebastian Giovinco. And now it's Giovinco! Really well saved by Matt Turner. Low down to his left to tip it behind for a corner. Bradley in towards Hamilton. Got a good head to it. Does really well down the right side, cuts it back, and then it comes towards Hamilton. Still going Jordan Hamilton. Just wouldn't fall for him. Auro goes down, penalty given by referee Mark Geiger. So it will be Sebastian Giovinco to step up against Matt Turner. with just 2 minutes left to play. Giovinco places it perfectly into the corner. And from 3-0 down, Toronto FC are back within a goal, but with time running out. One of the Revolution players there.
I think it's still that penalty. I don't think it's that. Zahibo tries to knock the ball out of Giovinco's hands, and Giovinco just gestures. Turner almost gets that penalty kick, but it's brilliant from Giovinco. Right into the corner, that opposite side again that we saw. Decides right away he's going to bring it back. He's off the field. It has to just leave. Greg Vanny just asking him to come off. Doesn't want to make this any worse than it already is. Another controversial game.
Michael Bradley in the ear of referee Geiger as well here. It's full time. It's another defeat for Toronto FC. They fought back after starting very poorly. But Greg Vanny will now be without Sebastian Giovinco on Friday after a late sending off, as Giovinco had his hands in the face of Zahibo. And Toronto FC fall to a 3-2 defeat in New England.